Hello and welcome to the first installment of Ancient Archives. Once again, I am Scribe, and today we'll be discussing the biggest, baddest antagonist of the entire Mass Effect trilogy. Yup, the Reapers. Well, let's get started. Nearly a billion years ago, the galaxy was under the thrall of a race known only as the Leviathans. They were an aquatic species of immense size. They had the ability to influence the behaviors of lesser-minded creatures to a point of complete physical and mental control. They used this to put the galaxy under their domain. Over time, however, they observed their subjects build synthetic constructs to aid them in their work, and constantly the synthetic constructs rebelled, killing their masters. In response, the Leviathans created an intelligence with a mandate to preserve life at all costs. As the intelligence sought out the means to complete its task, it created an army of pawns that were dispatched to collect native species throughout the galaxy, much like the collectors in the current day. Eventually, the intelligence came to the conclusion that the Leviathans were part of the problem and turned against them. The Leviathans didn't perceive the intelligence as a threat, so they considered it nothing more than a tool to achieve their goals, and that was their downfall. The intelligence betrayal was so quick and decisive that the Leviathans couldn't do anything about it. The intelligence used genetic material of their masters to create the first true Reaper, Harbinger. After the Reapers slaughtered their master, they set their sights on the rest of the galaxy. Thus, the cycle began. To do this, they hatched an insidious plan to harvest the galaxy. The Reapers built mass relays and the Citadel to reduce the time between cycles and also force the galaxy to use their technology. For instance, they could only go so fast without using mass relays, and using dark matter for their weapons. And that's not the worst part. Once a race discovers the mass relays, it would lead them to the Citadel, the center of the network. They would eventually make it the central government of their race and expand from there. When they get to the 50,000 year mark, the Reapers flood in from dark space and unfortunately harvest the race that were at the Citadel. After, they locate the rest of the worlds that have been colonized by the said race, using the Citadel's files to locate them, and deactivate the mass relays, cutting off each of the worlds from one another. This left the race defenseless and easy for the Reapers to harvest them. After the harvest is done and the race is no more, the Reapers destroy all evidence of them being in the galaxy, and retreated behind the Citadel relay, back into dark space. This went on till they met the Protheans. Then everything changed. But that's a story for another day. Thanks for watching.